Welcome to Howard's Opinion, the only podcast where you get unfiltered and unbiased discussions on the world of sports. We've got a lot to talk about today, folks, as several teams are gearing up for what promises to be an exciting season. Let's start with Purdue, where 50 new players have joined the roster, including 30 freshmen. That's right, 50 new faces, which is sure to bring some fresh energy to the team. But can they gel quickly enough to make a significant impact? Meanwhile, Rutgers is looking to turn things around after a disappointing season last year. With a new coaching staff and some key transfers, the Scarlet Knights are hoping to make a statement in the Big Ten. But it won't be easy, as they face stiff competition from powerhouses like Michigan and Ohio State. Out on the West Coast, USC is looking strong with the return of quarterback Caleb Williams, who's expected to lead the Trojans to a successful season. And don't count out Washington, which has managed to hold on to its star quarterback Demon Williams Jr., despite some earlier rumors that he might be leaving. Wisconsin, on the other hand, is under pressure to perform after a lackluster season last year. Coach Luke Fickell is feeling the heat, and it's make-or-break time for him in Madison. Can he turn things around with his new recruits, or will the Badgers struggle again? These are just a few of the storylines we'll be following this season on Howard's Opinion. From coaching changes to player transfers, there's never a dull moment in college football, and we are here to break it all down for you. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. According to Greenleaf, the top male athletes he's had the pleasure of covering include Chris Haas, a basketball superstar from Pellston, Aiden Fenstermaker, a dynamic football player from Inland Lakes, and PJ Maybank III, a golf phenom who won an MHSAA Division III individual state title in 2021. These athletes have made a name for themselves in their respective sports, with some even going on to play at the collegiate level. For example, Fenstermaker signed with Alma College football, while Maybank joined the University of Oklahoma's golf team. Other notable athletes on the list include Luke Munger, a standout football player from Cheboygan, Stan Swiderek, a three-sport star who excelled in football, hockey, and baseball, and Aaron Chatfield, a record-breaking soccer player from Burt Lake NMCA. What's striking about these athletes is their dedication, perseverance, and natural talent. They've inspired their teams to achieve great things, from winning district titles to making it to state quarterfinals. As Greenleaf notes, they're not just impressive athletes, but also outstanding individuals who have made a lasting impact on their communities. As we continue to celebrate these remarkable athletes, it's clear that the Cheboygan area has a rich sporting history and a bright future ahead. With talented young players like these, we can expect to see even more exciting developments in the world of sports. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. As we wrap up today's show, I want to bring to your attention an exciting story from the world of high school sports. It appears that readers can now vote for their favorite Central Ohio boys team of the year. The candidates include Big Walnut Track and Field, Dublin Jerome Soccer, New Albany Baseball, Olentangy Orange Football, St. Charles Swimming and Diving, Waterson Football, Waterson Soccer, and Waterson Wrestling. Each team has its own impressive achievements, from winning state championships to setting new records. For instance, the Big Walnut Track and Field team won 4 events in the Division II state meet, while the Dublin Jerome Soccer team leaned on their defense to win their first Division I state championship. The New Albany Baseball team won their 3rd state championship, and Olentangy Orange Football went 15-0 to win their first Division I state championship. Meanwhile, St. Charles Swimming and Diving remained a juggernaut statewide, using 4 individual and relay wins in the Division I state meet to amass 348.5 points and repeat as champions. The Waterson teams also had an impressive year, with the football team repeating as Division III champions, the soccer team winning their first state championship, and the wrestling team repeating in Division II thanks to state titles for Ohio State commit Michael Boyle and James Lindsay. As you consider your vote, think about which team's achievements inspire you the most. Is it the dominance of Olentangy Orange football or the record-breaking swims of St. Charles? Perhaps it's the underdog story of Watterson soccer or the consistent excellence of New Albany baseball. Whatever your choice, make sure to cast your vote and have your say in who should be named Central Ohio's Boys Team of the Year. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep your head in the game.